Okay, everybody, welcome to another edition, as I said, of our campfire cooking, not on a campfire. Today we're going to be making curly dogs. So a hot dog without the bun, but kind of still with a bun. And this can be done over a campfire on a stick or in aluminum foil. Today, obviously, because we're using a grill, we're going to be wrapping it in aluminum foil. So the things you're going to need hot dogs, obviously. We have a package of crescent rolls, so you're going to need those. I've already opened them just because I didn't want to send the camera flying doing it on scene. You're going to need a knife, and it can be a butter knife if you're a kiddo and can't use a big knife. And that's only if you want to add some ingredients inside your hot dog, which we'll talk about. And some aluminum foil to wrap it in. So let's go ahead. Make sure your hands and your cooking surface are all washed up nice and good. And you're going to go ahead and get out a hot dog or two. Now, if you want to put some cheese inside your hot dog, and these are better done wrapped in aluminum foil than on a stick, you're going to go ahead and very carefully slice your hot dog lengthwise. And don't slice all the way through, just slice enough to make an opening. And then you're going to go ahead and just put a little bit of cheese. You're going to shove it right down inside your dog, okay? Not a very neat job I'm doing, but you know, you guys get the point. So now I've got my hot dogs ready to go, and now I need to make my my bun. So I'm going to take some of my dough here and separate it out. I just need a hunk of it. And you don't have to be super neat here. Obviously, I'm not going to be, but go ahead and unroll some dough. And if you want it to be a certain width, you can go ahead and cut it. This dough is really sticky because I've had it sitting out. It's a little easier if you've just taken it out of the fridge. So now go ahead and stretch your dough out and get it ready. And now comes the curl part. You're going to go ahead and you're going to curl your dog into its soon-to-be bun. And there, you've made a curly dog. So I've got a plate over here. I'm going to set the ones that I'm getting ready to go over there. So I'm going to make a couple of different ones. I got a plain hot dog and I got my cheesy hot dog. And I'm going to curl. Now when you're ready to cook these, you want to make sure your dough is about the same thickness all the way around your hot dog. So you can stretch it out a little bit, because when you go to cook these, you're really just warming up the hot dog. But the part you want to make happen is you want to make sure your dough is cooked through so it's not all doughy. And I have one more cheesy one I had made over here that I'm going to get ready. Get a little dough. Find the end of the dough here so I can work with it. Now, you're probably a little more adept at crescent roll dough than I am. I'm going to tell you a secret here and tell you that I'm not a cook, and I've literally never used this stuff before. It's kind of fun. It feels like Play-Doh, so I'm having a little too much fun playing with it. But then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up around our dog. Again, stretch it out so you've got the same thickness about all the way around. You can make patterns or designs if you're feeling fancy. If you've got a younger sibling, they may need your help just to get it wrapped around there. But you can go about it any way you wish. Okay, now we've got our dogs all made up and ready to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wrap them in aluminum foil. Kind of like we did if you made banana boats with us in our last video. And you can always go back and see our videos, our previous videos online. So if you did that one, whenever you cook over a campfire, you've always got the option to do an aluminum foil wrap, which holds the heat in and helps it cook nicely. Okay, so now we've got our hot dogs all wrapped up, and we're going to go ahead and head on out to our grill out here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to plop these right on the grill, which is currently going at about medium heat. And we're going to go ahead and close the top of our grill. Now, if your grill doesn't have a top or you have to leave it open, you should just let them cook for about 5 minutes and then flip them over. It normally takes, with my grill on medium, about 10 minutes for the dough to be cooked all the way through. So we're going to come back and check on these in a little bit. Okay, I just went ahead and pulled our curly dogs off the grill. They've been on there for about 10 minutes, so let's go ahead and see what we've got. Oh, it looks good. Now, if your dough is stuck to the foil a little bit, that's okay as long as it's cooked and brown. So just go ahead and turn this upside down and pull it free. Let's go ahead and see how this one looks. Oh, look at that, all nice and perfectly brown. All right, so we have got ourselves some curly dogs. If you make these at home, let us know how they come out. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some mustard to mine. Delicious. So thanks for joining us here on the Campfire Cooking That's Not Over a Campfire. And thank you to the New York Power Authority who funds the Nature Center and its programs so that we can continue to bring great content to you during this break. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for another fun video and next Sunday for more campfire cooking.